Hi, my name is Rudy Jensen. I'm the founder of Can Do Business Coaching. One of the biggest challenges that I've had in my own business, and that a lot of our clients have, is finding the right people. And in this video, I want to share with you a few very simple ideas on this topic. So the first thing is, as a business owner, either you're looking forwards, building your business, or you're looking backwards, fixing your team's problems. And you can't do both at the same time. What I want to do now is share with you a story and then also a very simple formula. A young man who grew up very poor inherited a whole lot of money from an uncle who he didn't even know existed. So almost overnight, the young man became very, very wealthy. And one of the things that he realized that wealthy people do is to get into horses. So he decided to go off and have the best horse racing tracks in the world built. And then he went off and he hired the best trainers in the world. And of course, then he went off and bought himself a young racehorse. So very proudly he brought the young racehorse to the trainers, and he commanded them to train this horse so that they could win some horse races. So off the trainers went with this new young horse, and a few weeks later, they come back to him and say, a small little problem in the fact that actually this is not a racehorse, but it's a mule. So the young man is a bit embarrassed and arrogant and puts a big huff and a puff and says, well, I don't care, go away. You guys are the best trainers, best tracks in the world. Go and train. So off the trainers go again. And a few weeks later, they come back to him and say, you know what? This is a mule. Doesn't matter what we do. It's not going to work. So the young man has a realization. And that is that all animals have their strengths. The mule is built shorter, it's stocky. Its strength is carrying heavy weights. It's not built to run around the racecourse. So the young man goes to the mule and sets it free to go and live with another family where its strengths can be used to help carry heavy equipment around. The mule is much happier because it's not being chased around a racecourse anymore where it doesn't want to be. And the young man is very happy because he can go out there and buy himself a lean, powerful racehorse which is built for speed. Ask yourself, with complete respect, in my organization, how many mules do I have that really I should be setting free? Here's a very simple formula for you to figure out whether you have the right people on board or not. The formula is A plus A equals A plus. The first A stands for attitude, the second A for ability, and the A plus refers to A plus team members B, C, or D. Now, if we're going for a World Cup as a sports team, we definitely want A plus team members. Let's take you as an example. Let's say that for attitude, from a 0 to 10, we are to rate you. And let's say that we give you a 9. And for ability, we say 0 to 10, we give you a 9 as well. So to get the average, it's 9 plus 9 equals 18. Divide by 2 equals 9. My rule of thumb is, if somebody scores an 8 or less, then the question I have to ask myself is, why are they my team? As an example, let's say that somebody scores for attitude 4 plus ability 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. And my question is, why is that person in my team? Because remember, either you're looking forwards building your business, or you're spending your time looking backwards at fixing your team's problems. If you need some ideas on finding the right people for your team, then go and download and read our report called The 6 Biggest Mistakes Business Owners Make and What to Do About It. Because in there is a section on staff recruitment. And keep in mind, some of the ideas in there may work for you, some of the ideas may not work for you, and that's okay. Read it, take from it what works for you, and build yourself a great team.